Hi, everyone. We all love to travel, right? My name is Leo, and yeah, I love exploring new places, seeing new things. We see all these beautiful photos of famous cities on the internet and in movies, and we think, wow, I want to go there. But sometimes the real place is a little different from the idea in our heads, you know? And look, it's not that the city is bad, it's just that's not what you expect. Today, I want to be honest and tell you about two famous cities well, that were not my favorite. And this is just my personal experience, of course. Okay, so the first city is Venice, in Italy. I saw so many beautiful pictures of Venice, and my idea of it was, well, this very romantic and quiet city, right? I imagined walking in small, empty streets, hearing only the sound of the water. I wanted to sit in a small cafe and just watch the special boats, the gondolas go by, slowly. I was very, very excited to go. But when I arrived, that feeling changed pretty quickly. There were just so many people, so many tourists everywhere. When I went to the famous places like St. Mark's Square, wow, it was like a big concert. It was difficult to walk because it was so crowded. I tried to take a nice photo, but there was always someone walking in front of my camera. The canals were also really busy. I mean, they were like a big road with many boats moving fast. And, well, I have to be honest, the water in some of the smaller canals, it wasn't very clean. And everything was very expensive. A short ride on a gondola cost a lot of money. So, I don't know. I felt a little sad. The idea of Venice was beautiful. But the reality, for me, was just very, very busy. Okay, the second city is Paris, in France. Everyone calls Paris the city of love, right? So I thought it would be very elegant and friendly. I imagined walking by the river, seeing beautiful buildings, and sitting at small cafes listening to French music. Now, Paris is a beautiful city. That is true. The Eiffel Tower is amazing, especially at night when it has all the lights. But my experience, well, it was a little difficult. First, the city is just very, very big. I mean, the metro is good, but it can be really confusing. I walked a lot, and at the end of the day, my feet were always so tired. It was also very expensive. I remember I wanted a simple coffee at a cafe near a famous place, and the price, wow, it was a big surprise. And this is the hard part to say. Some people were not very friendly. Not everyone, of course. I met some lovely people. But I remember I went into a shop and tried to ask a question. I tried to speak my very, very bad French, and the person just seemed, busy and didn't really want to help. This happened a few times, so I didn't feel very relaxed in Paris. I actually felt a little stressed sometimes. So, yeah, for me, Venice was just too crowded and Paris was a little difficult and expensive. But look, this is just my experience. It is 100% my opinion. Many people love Venice and Paris, and these are their favorite cities. And that is great. I love that. Every person is different, and every trip is different. It's just that for me, these two famous cities, they weren't a perfect fit. But traveling is all about learning, and I learned that it is okay to not love every famous place. The most important thing is to have your own experience and to find the places that you love. Thanks for listening. Talk to you next time.